Hell yeah. I think we're live. Euro trucking. As far as my waiter last night, I should say. If I go to company, driver manager, we should have four drivers. We're the only one at the Istanbul garage. Tomas D is thriving. He's thriving. And we just hired Mark and Paul. So they don't have a job just yet, but they should hopefully. I've put them all on long distance training. Paul doesn't have anything, but he is higher rated with the eco driving. Good man. This fella here, Mark, has explosive training. That could be hilarious if he just decides to drive off a cliff. They do have random trucks, but I forgot that we were at Lublan. So when we upgrade Istanbul, we'll hire a driver and swap Thomas's van over to the Istanbul driver and get him maybe an Iveco Stralis or a DAF XF. We'll just swap them about so that they're all driving the same trucks in the same garage. Got a Java update there. Who cares? But yeah, I believe we're in Daugavpils in Latvia. Just connect to World of Trucks. Yes, Daugavpils. Now, I don't really want to go back down to Poland. Vaxo is in Sweden. Turku's Finland, right? That's cool. Jönköping and Örebro, I believe, are both Sweden. Yep. That's Sweden. That's Latvian Ventspils. I could stay in Latvia. So, I'm thinking Turku? Because I kind of want to go through Estonia and Finland anyway. We'll see Pärnu and Tallinn. Tallinn? I used to call it Tallinn, but still. Don't know. I know that's not what it's called. And then go through Helsinki to Turku. So we'd see essentially 4 cities. Maybe 5 if we have to go near Riga. But I think that's what we'll do. Still Halloween Sweeties actually. When does this event end? Does it say? '17th of November, by the way. 8 more days of that? Holy hell. Not complaining, but just very surprised. So yeah, we're going to go to Turku. Go to Finland. Big up the Finns, the flying Finns. Kimi Räikkönen. Valtteri Bottas. It's just across the road as well, so that's actually very handy. Parking brake was on. Ignore me. But yes, hopefully Paul and Thomas and where am I going? Whoops. The other fella. Mark? Paul, Thomas and Mark? I know Thomas is the first driver we had. Is it Paul and Mark? I'm going to say Paul and Mark. Hopefully they can get off to a flying start. As long as they're making money, even if it's just a couple of quid at a time, that's fine, because they'll be levelling up. That's all I care about. I mean, Thomas made like £1,000 yesterday, so fair play to him. Forgive me, I have Red Bull belly, so I'm kind of burping a lot right now. But yeah, yesterday was a fun little stream. I enjoyed myself. For about 2.5 hours, the wife popped in, gave me permission to do one last job to Daugavpils. Daugavpils? I'm really not sure how to pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to say. Daugavpils in Latvia. I'll come up here and get these Halloween ninums. Ah, it's opening for that side, I was worried. Didn't think it was going to open for us there. Swing this bad boy around. At some point I would like to paint the truck so that it's not bright orange, but it's just orange connotations of where I stay is not great. Maybe something neutral. Maybe just a black or a white. There we go. Head into third. Just get started in third. And we're off. We're off to Turku in Finland 13 hours from now. What's that, about 3:30 in the afternoon? 4:30? Maybe we can make time. I would drive 500 miles and I would drive 500 more just to be the man who drove 500 miles, 1,000 miles to fall down at the Turku door. Da-da-da-da. This top is way too big for me, so do not judge me in any capacity, please. For wearing, it's 2 sizes too big for me. It was a gift from my brother, who for some reason thinks I am fat as shit. That's just a joke, obviously. I am fat as shit, but not that fat as shit. We'll get into the cab now. Nice and chilled evening. Get ourselves up to speed now. I'm curious about Estonian and Finnish speed limits, because Lithuania was okay, then Latvia started just doing 43-mile-an-hour limits. I know that's probably like 60 or 70 in kilometres an hour, but I'm used to miles an hour, so that's what it is. Is this ambulance really going to overtake me? I'm working up to the speed, big man. I am carrying a huge load right now. Man, no patience. No patience for that fella. Should be okay to go. Nothing coming from the left. We can make that. Truck driver might not be happy, but he knows the feeling. He knows the position. Let's start getting ourselves up to speed here. Again, I don't seem to be having any bitrate issues today. Score. Let's get ourselves up to speed, up to the 50, boys. Or at least as close as we can get to before we take this big right-hander. Sharp right coming up. But yeah, I'm in a good mood today. Early finish. Working at 7, so I was up at 6:30. Up, teeth brushed, poop. Get out and about. A lot of deliveries before the big rugby tomorrow. Then get home, pack up all of our stuff for the rugby. So we were on to a winner here. We actually don't... Oh, we're green lighted anyway, result. We actually don't need to stop here, which is a result. Fucking shit myself there past. Literally through my ears and through my bum. How you doing, my man? But I had a good wee day. Golden. Flying today. Absolutely flying. That diarrhea noise scares the shit out of me every single time, pardon the pun. It's so abruptly loud. It's ridiculous. Oh. Get ourselves up to 50 miles an hour and cruise control. Apollo cruise. Terry cruise. Big man, you've got loads of time to get into that lane. Is this going to drop down to the 43? I thought as much. We are going through... I mean, we've got a full tank. We don't really need to stop either. The tyre wear hasn't really kicked in yet in this truck. So we should be golden. No need for petroleum though. Thanks guys. Have a good day. I always say petrol, it's obviously going to be a diesel truck, let's be real here. Hay is for horses. That's a lot of hay. Oh, we're back up to a 50. Never even realised. My bad. I think we're about to drop back down to a 43, but... Yep. Oh, I tell you. What a nightmare. But also thinking about, as much as it's going to be huge, if I can get a decent hard drive, doing the Black Ops 6 campaign, maybe? Maybe's eyes, maybe's nose. I have it in Xbox, but I don't want to just stream through Xbox because I don't have a good mic. Bitrate's shocking on it. It's not something I particularly care about streaming through the console anymore. It's just not worth it. It's no great. I don't think we're going to actually go through Riga, but we're going to be damn close. It's the first stop anyway, Riga. Riga, then it was Estonia, what's that? Tallinn? Tallinn? And then Helsinki, then Turku. So we're at a quarter of the way there already. If you look at it with kind of a skewed outlook, so to speak. Double check nothing's been messaged, all good. I've really found a love for this game just now. I love, like, when it gets to a point where you can buy garages and buy trucks. I think I want to have, like, I think the sole goal of it, as much as it's called rags to riches, I want to have like as many garages as possible maxed out. Like, I think the most I ever had at a time was 6 garages. So I had one in Glasgow, one in Bergen, one in Amsterdam, I want to say. Where else? I think I had one in Riga. I had one in France, definitely. I think it was La Rochelle, I think it's called, La Rochelle. There was definitely one in Spain, but I could not tell you where. But yeah, I want to try and have a garage in every country, at least. And then I think the rags to riches parts is over, but then it just simply becomes a playthrough to try and get all of the garages done, visit every city. It's gonna be an absolute bum nightmare to get every road done, don't get me wrong, like the 100% map, but maybe one day. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a point where like we have a bajillion drivers that that are going to be making money for us every 2 seconds, so then I can just nip out, constantly put fuel in the van, and then just drive everywhere. So that's fine. I wish this was a 50. But that's the goal, at least for the time being. The next current goal is to either upgrade, I would say probably upgrade both the Istanbul and... where else did I buy? Was it Poland? Lublin? I upgrade Istanbul and Lublin, because Istanbul's good because it's a capital, so realistically, like, I don't know if this is confirmed in game or not, but I'm pretty sure like the major cities get better jobs. Better jobs to start from, at least. Like, you could go to Dover, sure, you'll get jobs, but they're not going to be great. But if you go to London, lo and behold, you're going to get a lot of jobs. So Lublin may not be great. Eventually it might get to a point where the drivers are like not getting much jobs, but as long as they're getting a job, that's all I care about. Istanbul should be fine eventually, like it should be golden, but it is what it is. At some point though, we will need to get a pretty powerful engine in this, like something that can really take a lot of weight, fast acceleration, etc. Like, we could realistically go and do that just now, but at this point I don't think it really matters.
Hello, you wee fanny.
Hello, you wee fanny. How you doing, Plains? Long time no see, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I love that soundbite. Hello, you wee fanny. Hopefully I don't get banned for that. Calling someone a fanny? I hope not. How you doing, Plains? I hope you're doing well, my man. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm happy to see you, my friend. I won't lie, it's not going to be a massively common thing, streams, but just now I'm in a happy place so I can just chill on stream. Life's been awesome, my friend, over the last wee while. Been great. Very, very good. Life's treating me very good. I hope you can say the same for yourself. we're taking this turn off here. Is this the turn off to go towards Tallinn? I'm assuming Tallinna and Kauna is Tallinn. Go to Estonia. But yeah, planes, man. I hope life's treating you good. Better than before. I know you were having a bit of a rough time of it the last time we spoke. Hopefully it's much better now, my man. My toe is absolutely killing me. I fell up the stairs earlier on at work and stubbed my toe, pretty sore. Lisbon alright? Hell yeah, man. That's all you can ask for, isn't it? If life's going alright, it's really going good. That's... When it's shit, it's shit. When it's good, it's great. You know what I mean? So... No, I get that. I totally get that. Hell yeah, man. I'm thriving right now, I'm not gonna lie. Self-employed. Wife. Not real wife, but like soon-to-be wife, hopefully. Just life's good, man. Life's good right now. Very, very good. I think I'm just going straight through here. I don't need to go to Valmiera, thankfully. Oh, literally past. It sounds so dumb, but I was carrying a really awkward box, so I was just kind of muscle memorying the steps, and I just went to lift my foot, and I just caught my big toe, only my big toe, so I've got a big bruise right at the very tip of my big toe. It's killer. Case for Digby Brown? Nah, imagine, but is it Digby Brown or is it Injury Lawyers for You that they have the advert and the woman's doing the auto cue read and she actually falls down the stairs properly? It might be Injury Lawyers for You, because she genuinely like just absolutely decks it and they just keep it as the advert. Quite hilarious if you ask me. Digby Brown. I wouldn't go to Digby Brown because they sponsor St Mirren and I hate St Mirren. Even though I've got a good friend who's a buddy. Or St Mirren fan, I should say. Well, I got a fine for that, even though I was dropping my speed. I'm just going to set that there. This is a cutesy wee town. I did get a... Are you joking? 2 miles over the limit? Yeah, I'd get some sort of fine. Almost at Tallinn. Come on, put the speed limit up. Let me get that sweet, sweet 45. It's not until you get a 45 that it starts being nice again. Yes, it's a 50. Result. Really nice. Ooh la la. $350 miles to go. We're fleeing, absolutely fleeing. Tallinn's this way. I believe, I think we have to get the boat from Tallinn to Helsinki, which will rip the miles all the way down. Probably to like 100 miles. So let's, hypothetically, I would imagine it's 200 miles rather than 350, which is awesome! Because we get to go to the docks, which is always fun. Let's go to 51 or 52 and I'll cruise control it. There we go. Look at this place, man. This is like the enchanted forest from Smiling Friends. Where is Mip? Officer? They're definitely not flashing me for my high beams. They're definitely flashing me for my charming good looks. Imagine, but... Nah, we're absolutely fleeing. Actually, I got the time wrong. I'm assuming this is 6 in the afternoon. We're going to be there at 3 AM. Oh, 1,300 quid, is that? Paul F brought in 1,300 quid in his first job. You joking? What? That's elite. Big up, Paul. Every Paul I've known in real life's been a mental case, bar one. But looks like we'll make that too if Paul F's going to be good at his job. Hell yeah, man. That curiously enough, that policeman didn't flash. Quite hurt by that. Whoops, wrong camera. We're still a wee bit from Tyne, or Tallinn. That's fine by me. I'm half expecting a speed drop down here, but at the same time, I hope not. Yep, 31. Set a clean 34. I don't think we'll get into trouble unless it's a sign. Oh, that was a bit of a bold move, big Audi or whatever you are. Big bold boy right there. Better speed up before I ram you right off the road into like a... I don't know, into a ditch. Speed limit's going to drop to a 43 here. So I think this is the border, Latvia to Estonia. So we are in Estonia, just not near Tallinn yet. Maybe the 200 miles is a decent, actually, is this quite a decent prediction, maybe? Oh, pardon me. I wonder what going through there is for, if there's maybe like a, every now and again you have to go and present your documents, but I'm assuming the way the EU is, it's just a matter of swinging in and out. Who knows? Who knows, who cares? But we are almost in Parnu, which is the second of our stops. It was Riga, Parnu, Helsinki, Turku. So we're almost halfway there. Just get that speed limit back up. Take cruise off so we can go up hopefully to around 54 miles an hour. Oh, someone's cooking out the back. It smells like onions outside. If I can get to 54, I'll cruise it. But we're uphill for a wee second, so it might drop down to 52, which it does. There is Parnu, which is a result. We are now almost in Parnu. Can we get that speed up again, lorry boy? Come on, lorry. Come on. 40, 54. And immediately we drop speed. I knew it. At least I got it to where I wanted it to be, so that's not too bad. We're turning here. Parnu discovered. We're not really going to be in Parnu. I see that there is something that needs to be discovered there. I can't imagine it'll be a recruitment agency. Maybe a garage or something. There's always a garage to be purchased in each town or each like city that you discover. So maybe it's that. Oh, the garage is actually up there, so it's maybe a dealer. Who knows? Oh, slam on the brakes. Didn't see those lights early enough. Silly me. Liking my Insta photos, hell yeah. As we wait patiently behind this fire engine, get a wee drink. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Playing the new COD. I've had a wee go at multiplayer. I don't know what it is about COD. COD's kind of just passed me by, at least multiplayer COD has. I liked Cold War, always did like Cold War, but didn't like the new Modern Warfares. I didn't play Black Ops 4. I like Black Ops 3, but I mean that's nearly 10 years old now, I think. I like the Black Ops campaigns, but they're always fun. I'm going straight through here. They're always fun. Zombies is hella nice. I don't know. I'm very funny when it comes to zombies in COD. Like I feel like everything's always just way, way, way overcomplicated. Like, to me, if you need to do the Easter egg to get, like, the mystery box or Pack-a-Punch and stuff, it's not zombies then. Or if the Easter egg isn't exactly well explained, like if you go to see like zombies and Shadows of Evil from Black Ops 3, that's why I didn't really like Black Ops 3 zombies, because it was just very blank. It was thrown in and then, well, if you don't watch a guide, tough shit. You ain't getting Pack-a-Punch. You ain't getting any of these things. But multiplayer's been rough. I also think that falls into the skill-based matchmaking thing as well. Like, I do not like skill-based matchmaking in COD. Skill-based matchmaking to me is ranked. Go and play ranked matches. But yeah, not explain well. But oh yeah, totally. Like Cold War Zombies was easy in terms of like actual gameplay. Like, and it was, but I also enjoyed it. Like, I really liked Cold War Zombies. But it's ridiculous. Oh yeah. Oh, 1,700 quid by Mark! Alright, these guys are good hires, by the way. Hell yeah. But yeah, I just, I kind of soured on zombies. I think, if I'm being totally honest, when I was playing Black Ops 3 when it came out, I loved the multiplayer. The multiplayer was janky sometimes, and there was a lot of pay to get items and stuff, but I loved the multiplayer, and all my mates were zombies guys, so like I was stuck playing zombies if I wanted to play with my mates, and it was so tedious. Like, see, while they were doing the Easter egg every time, I was the guy that took the crawler away and got rid of it, and I was just like, ugh, nightmare. But yeah, that kind of soured me on zombies. But every now and again I play like Black Ops and World at War Zombies. I like that. That's like, that is zombies to me. Like early World of War especially. Just no real lore, just creepy, scary shit. That's my style. Skill-based matchmaking is ridiculous. Level 1 match with prestige. Yeah, legit. Like, I think I'm not high rated on it. I'm something like maybe like level 16. Not even prestige. Like, I just play it casually, but and I've not really been doing too much, so to speak. I'm enjoying Euro Truck too much, but like the first game I went in, I had 15 kills and like 7 or 8 deaths, but it was all like 3rd, 4th, 5th prestige, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Guys were going out there just like bunny hopping and like sliding and then jumping and crouching. Like, I couldn't even hit them, and I'm like, COD in the sense needs what Counter-Strike has. It has ranked and casual. Because if you go on ranked on Counter-Strike and somebody absolutely messes you up, then I've just realised I've been in 43 miles an hour the full time. If you go into ranked and someone messes you up, you get dicked down, pillow biting, dick down, then fair enough. But if you go into casual, man, if people are sweating out in casual, like, dude, get a life. Get a life. I think that's the reason why I liked Counter-Strike for so long. Like, I only like playing Counter-Strike with friends, but my friends soured on it so much when the hacking got really bad last year, and it's never really recovered in our social circle. But that's why I liked it, man. Like, we would play ranked, everyone would lose their mind, but I liked it. No risk, no reward. Play ranked, and get like cases and shit every week. It was awesome. But yeah, COD is just not really for me. I will. I'm looking to get it downloaded on PC to do the campaign. But I said I was going to do that with Cold War, and then when I installed it, I forgot all about it. So maybes. I need to get a good hard drive. That's my main issue. I want like a terabyte hard drive to put some like AAA games on. I mean, there's no excuse for Black Ops to be like 130 gig. Let's put that out there. That's outrageous, but It seems like Western game developers don't know how to make a game that's not 100 gig anymore, which is outrageous. Scandalous. Part of me thinks we're almost in Tallinn. We come off the accelerator while we're going downhill. You're not using M2 drives. What's that past? I don't know what that means, sorry. I do not know what that means, my man. Remember, when it comes to PC stuff, I am the most useless sack of shite when it comes to PC tech talk. Useless for that nonsense. What you doing, big man? Get in your lane. What's he doing? Helmet? What a fanny. What was that all about? Watch me totally be in the wrong there, but I don't think I was. Tallinn. Got 5 out of 35 for the Baltic Tourist achievement on Steam. I saw the guy, he hesitated when he saw me pulling it as well, so, like, why? Big dum-dum. Got to come into this lane. Come off the accelerator whilst it's a red light. Of course, the light turns green when I get there. Just double checking my text messages, that's all. 33 minutes I've been live already. Doesn't feel like it. We're at the port, which is good. Is this a truck dealer? Can't really tell because it's tucked behind the trees. It looks like a dealership. Probably best shifting, upshifting. That would be great. I was already through just in case it gives me a fine. Oh, it was a recruitment agency. Wow. Surprised at that. That gives us another option if we want to hire some peeps. Pretty cool. Take a wee lefty hefty shefty up here. My wife's just messaged me, so when we get to the destination, I'll give her a wee response back, just in case. Always go double check. Either that or I might actually check when we get off the boat up here. Clip the curb a wee bit, that's okay though. Nothing coming, which is good. Just a red light, that's all. I think the rain's beginning to stop, which is good. There we are. See if this roundabout goes better than the last one. That was crazy, man, that jobby brown Range Rover. What was he playing at? Nothing coming anyway, this place is quiet. That poor curb just had to feel the wrath of my Halloween sweeties. I did forget to indicate out that roundabout, but I ain't see no caps, mate. I ain't see no caps. Put my window wipers off. Let me through first. Let me through first. Ah, raging. So when we get up to the boat up here, I'll message the wife back. There we go. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready for sailing. Feels weird having two hands on the wheel when I'm not actually like driving an actual car. Stuck at lights again. What is this? Scotland? Red lights every 2 seconds? There we go. Are you another red light? Tyne loves its bloody traffic lights, doesn't it? Number 1 in safety, Tallinn. I did sort of clip that sign there, but no one's seen it. Helsinki! I'm almost inside you. Look at that bummed up van, that's sick looking. Polaris lines, hell yeah. I'm just doing it slow anyway, there's no point in me shifting for no reason around here. Not really fussed. Just as long as there's don't crash. So where do I go here? Just follow all the way around? I'm assuming so. Oh yeah. Maybe I will just creep into 5th gear. Just for the illusion of going faster. Are these guys in the queue, or do I go past them? Where do I go? Do I swing in here? I'm assuming so. Oops, lost my World of Trucks connection. Colour me surprised at losing my World of Trucks connection there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to Helsinki, please. Thank you. Whoops. Fingers crossed. Message the wife while it's doing this. I don't know why I've lost my connection. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Uh-oh. What's going on with World of Trucks now? I'm worried. I don't want to suspend the job. Is World of Trucks down? That's a question that I'm wondering. Or is it me? It might be me. Google ain't working for me. Hold on, right, this might cause an issue, but we're gonna try again. 3 seconds, I'm gonna disconnect the Wi-Fi and put it back on. It says I'm reconnected. It's me, it's always me! Oh, it's always me, I tell you. It's the Wi-Fi in this house is crazy. Sometimes it literally just drops out of nowhere. And the thing is, I don't get it either because all you need to do is disconnect, reconnect, turn it off and on again, essentially, which is so odd. Why are you running? Oh, those jabronis waiting to get on the truck. Na 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 na, you ain't getting on here. Oh, I could kick up in 6th gear, that's sick. 150 miles. Nice. Probably just after 4 PM, that's fine by me. Whoa, that was, you know what? That was tighter than I wanted it to be. Wee joke, wee joke. Bleh. Yummy. Smells like soup. Smells like lentil soup here. Vegetable soup. Oh, I'm beating you, boss. I'm well beating you. That's what you get for medically disqualifying me. I don't like tram roundabouts. Not a fan of tramdabouts. Not a big fan of trams in general. I think it's great. Any form of public transport that's not a car is awesome. Big up the public transport, but trams stress me out as a driver at least. They stress me out. Again though, not a bad thing. If anything, fuck the cars, big up the trams. Keep what is he, trans? Big up my trans homies as well. What's he carrying? Crushed up cherry blossom concrete or some shit? What is that? Life's not getting any greener, pal. Let's get on that motorway and get to Helsinki. I get out of Helsinki and get to Turku. Can't believe World of Trucks proved to me that the Wi-Fi just dipped out of nowhere. That is funny as hell. It proved its legitimacy. I knew I wasn't talking shite. No one ever believes me when I say I literally just turn the Wi-Fi on and off in a split second and it works. It's like there's just like a gateway that stops it functioning. I thought we were getting onto the motorway there, we're not. That's somewhat annoying. More country roads. Hopefully, they're relatively... I'm just going to stop. They're relatively friendlier country roads when it comes to speed limits. Maybe's eyes, maybe's no. Or nah. I do like these tunes. Only the crackly one I don't like. Because it makes me think my headphones are breaking. We're off on the road to Turku, Finland. Thanks, pass. That's always helps. At least, oh, I was about to say at least it's a 50, it's actually a 43. Shame. need to text and drive quickly. Not recommended for anyone who's a driver. See? Case in point. Swerved into the wrong lane. Not a smart cookie, and I wasn't even going at high speed as well. Could have caused so many accidents. Think smart, drive safe. Pass, you really love that diarrhea sound. I should be concerned. But then again, you were talking about tails and shit yesterday, so I'm not judging. Get on to cruise missile pilot. I need to take this even though it says Turku straight on, I'm assuming we're going to like the outskirts of Turku, so who knows, bro, who knows. Let's get ourselves back up to speed. Love a wee pair of ears to wear. I have no clue what you mean, Past, I'm not gonna lie. Is this a euphemism? Pair of ears to wear? Nah, it's lost on me, I'm afraid. I don't get it. Is it this turning? Aye. Sorry lad, it's properly lost on me, I don't get it. What the fuck is Shrek stew? In Birkenhead? It's a mystery location over there. We drop the speed here actually, just while we go around this bend. Should be fine now. What the fuck is Shrek stew? What is going on in Birkenhead? 287 quid by Mark. Mark, that is profit, my man. I'm not fussing. I remember when I was new to the game, someone made like 7 quid and I just sacked them immediately, and then someone else told me, yeah, you're gonna need to like be forgiven. So profit's profit. That's after his wages and all that, so good on you, big man. Good on you. Whoever's in Birkenhead setting off fireworks, can you stop? You're scaring me, lizard. What a video, man. I don't know what's the better Birkenhead video, the scaring my lizard or Shrek stew. What the fuck is Shrek stew? I'm probably gonna say Shrek stew because I do find it funnier. I think for the longest while my private story on Instagram was called Shrek Stew, or Snapchat, whatever it is, was Shrek Stew. We're almost in Turku, shy of 100 miles. Result, just making sure I've not missed any messages from the wife. I've not, but I will need to call my boss in a few hours time. I'll do that when I'm finished streaming. My phone is on silent anyway, so if someone does call, I'll just press the button. Gashmer Pihove, I'm assuming that means services. I don't need the services now, thankfully. Thankfully. Watch us get to like the destination. It's like, yeah, World of Trucks is dead, but yeah, that little shit you pulled a minute ago, not happening. Gonna have to just deal with it. You've drove 600 miles? Pfft, don't care. Ekanash and Tamashari. Ekanash. Wawa wiwa. Ooh la la. Wawa wiwa. Wondered what that was. Instagram kept buzzing, but someone liked my photo. Well, numerous people did, but it keeps buzzing numerous times instead of just autofilling it is, but like I'm not looking at it, so I don't care. Oh, I thought this might drop down to a 43. Better safe than sorry. £1,300 from Thomas D. I'll take that all day, big man. It's because I'm driving, sir. What do you mean? Oh, better safe than sorry, because I'm driving. Pass, you keep saying these statements, and you never elaborate, which concerns me. You never elaborate. These guys have been making a decent bit of bank, by the way. Like, it's paying off almost all of the weekly loan. Top geezers. Bing, bing, bing. Take the Turku exit. 50 odd miles to go. We're absolutely thriving. Drop to 5th here, just because we need to slow it right down. Well, him turning makes me think there's nothing coming, so there we go. And nothing was coming. Pokemon Go's. What's the word? Alerting me now. I'm having an absolute brain fart there. This has almost been an hour job, by the way. This has been great. Big up the fins. It'd be interesting to see. We'll probably take a job, and because I always take like one of the best jobs for price per mile, so that you know you're getting your money's worth out of the job. Like, there's no point in a 1,000-mile job for 100k. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to get 75k for 300 miles, you know, take what your value is. But it'd be quite funny if I got like a 5k job also in Finland, and then another 5k job also in Finland, and it just kept adding up. I'd never escape Finland. Not that I'm moaning. Finland's beautiful. Not as much snow as I thought there'd be at this point, though. Well, that guy's getting into that lane. So am I. As far as I'm aware, the right-hand lane is mirrored, so the right-hand lane is the slow lane? I think it's mirrored by the other way. So the fast lane is my left lane. I hope that's the case. Let me just pull to this lane just to see if this guy immediately overtakes me. I think he's going for it. Maybe I fucked up and I've been using the right lane as the slow lane when it really is the fast lane. But then again, this guy is also in a Merc, so like, make of that what you will. Speed limit's going to drop here. Yeah, had a feeling. Especially with lights, camera, action. They indicate to go left, yeah. That bus left it late, didn't it? Jesus. Okay. Leave it late again, big man. I'm through there before you give me a fine. I'm glad it didn't fine me, because there was no way I was stopping there. But I've been fined for much less, so... I can see your destination, doo-da, doo-da. I can see the destination, doo-da-doo-da-dee. Hey! Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light. Please, 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 please. Yes. Still need to slow down anyway, but means we don't need to stop. Basically did, to be fair. Sometimes I just I do be forgetting to upshift. Realistically, right, there's no traffic here. Turku, what are we doing, big man? There's no traffic here. Come on. Come on, I'm minute maxing. Of course, it's as soon as I stop, genuinely, as soon as the wheels stop turning to any extent, green light. I know your game, Euro Truck, and I don't like it. Not the game itself, but just the game you're playing inside the game that I love. Go on, give us 3 for 3. Yep. Traffic lights are out to get me today. They are. I am very fucking hungry. I thought I had a Snickers sitting, but apparently I do not. It might be in the snack bag at the bottom of the bed. Go on. Go on. You know you fucking knew it. I shouldn't have egged it on. I egged it on. I egged it on. Snack bag? Oh yeah. Me and the wife have got a snack bag. Anytime we want like a wee sweetie or that, and we only eat half of it, we put it in the snack bag. So like I've got crisps in there, but I don't really like them, so they're in there if anybody wants them. And I put these Snickers in there last night. What? Uh-oh. What's going on? My PC just froze. Oh. Oh my god, my fucking PC like froze there, I shat it. Oh my god, my stomach turned. My PC's no frozen like 9 months. Oh my god. My heart went a million miles an hour there. But we've got a wee snack bag, so like if I've got like Snickers in there and some crisps, she's got like some chocolate and like some like fruity sweets, like the rainbow gummy sachet things. I absolutely bricked it there, I'm not gonna lie. Scared the shit out of me. I get around there. Oh, another recruit race. Funny how we were like struggling to find any of them, and now we've found like a million. Obviously not a million, but like at least like 5 now. We're on course, yep. Nothing wrong with a snack bag past. Don't know why you cry emoji in it. Or emote in it, sorry. I keep saying emoji. Am I the boomer? Job complete. What? Awesome. Oh, let me hunch over that gremlin for a wee second. Did we level up there? We did. High value. No. I'm gonna do long distance. Again, just save, just in case the PC does crash, we don't lose anything. Let's see how they're getting on. Tomas, can I see the log? Nice. He's made profit so far. Mark, nothing but profit. Awesome. Paul, that's shocking, mate. sacked. Nah, sometimes you just get those jobs, you have to take a hit. That's life. But he's getting better. No doubt Thomas will level up soon, he's been with us longer. Right, external contracts. We are in Turku. Back to Poland, I don't know. Rostock's in Germany. Also, part of me wonders why we don't just go to Helsinki and get that big ass boat all the way around to Rostock. Or at least I think that one takes you to Travemünde. Post packages to Copenhagen. Not the worst. Trelleborg. It's a penny difference, those ones. That's not too bad. Thought I had the door, didn't. I think we'll just go to Germany then? It's 500 odd miles no matter what. Screw it, we ain't been to Germany. I mean, we've not been to Denmark either, but we haven't been to Germany, so why not? I'm guessing our truck's here. Our, oops, we're going to... No, it's not. Just when the GPS didn't want to turn on there, I assumed it was here. It's just round the corner though. 78k in the bank though is not bad at all. I suppose I did just put long distance on, so I'm not surprised we're going to Germany. Gonna go, big man? Oh, good timing by the lights. This looks like it's down towards some form of port. Obviously it's not, but it looks like it. Very much looks like it. That was risky. Forgot to look both ways. Never do that, kids. Safety first. Excuse me. Going to third person. I don't remember what it was that we're getting. It's probably Halloween sweets again. If we're being for real, it's another week of Halloween. God, that sucks. Yep, it's Halloween. Be Halloween. We Merc lorry back there. Bit of a wonky coupling up, but as it is. 700 miles? I thought it said 500 odd miles. I suppose 500 miles driving. 170 odd on the ferryman. Also, shout out to Tony Todd. RIP to a fucking legend, by the way. Horror icon. Good guy. Get back in the cabbie. 25 hours this is going to take us. Yes. Also might, I mean I took a 400k loan out. I might see if I can pay off the 100k loan soon enough. I mean it doesn't really matter, I mean I've took the loan out, so who cares. I've made my business. I guess I'll just stick to what I've got, really. There's no need to care about loans now. Eventually they'll be paid off, and then if I'm being totally realistic here, when they're paid off, I'll just get another one, open up a new garage, more money, more business, you know? Because that's how capitalism works. Hell yeah. One light, you were my friends a minute ago. Can't believe my PC nearly froze. I shat it there, I'm not gonna lie. I was just stuck in the roundabout and I seen my screen over here was frozen as well. I was like, uh-oh. Let's get out of Finland. I'm a shit. Where did it say I was going to? I think it said I was going through Sweden. I think because I've maybe not discovered a different port, maybe? I really don't know, but it did look like it was going to be easier. Just go to Helsinki. And then getting the ferry to that big long German name. You know what? It is what it is. Who cares? Who cares? Unless when we got on this straight, I'll see if it would actually be easier just doing that. Right. Pause. Navigation. World map. Right, so we're going to Rostock. The port at Helsinki has a route that goes all the way down to Travemünde, and we're going to Rostock. Why would we realistically not do that? I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's World of Trucks as well, so like... there's no rush. I mean, we have 17 actual in-game hours to get there, so... let's just get that out of the way. It's not like we're going to be late in the game, so... let's just do that. To Travemünde. Travemünde. Kögel. Heidenheim. Don't know why it says 1,000 miles right now. Let me just make sure I've actually set it so that I'm going to Helsinki. Yeah, so look, it thinks that I'm going to go to Tallinn, but the port takes you to Travemünde, so don't get me wrong, it'll probably be a few grand to get to Travemünde, but it'll save me so much time going to Travemünde, so like, who gives a shit? And it's a big job, it's more XP. It's essentially like going from Glasgow to Newcastle and getting 25 grand for it. You know what I mean? It's a win-win. And we'll get all the XP as well, so we'll get like bigger high value and stuff. That's awesome. This is the plan. This is big brain time. The game might not see it as that way, but I'm seeing it this way. Unless we get to Helsinki and it's just like, oh yeah, you need to be like level 10 to get this route, by the way, get driving, bitch. Which, don't get me wrong, would be quite funny. One wee second, I just need to quickly pause, nip downstairs, one wee second. And we're back. Good timing as well for the lights. Oh, had to go and open some jars because I am Bradley Beefcake. But yeah, this is the play. This is the play. Sure, Helsinki will be like, oh my god, it's fucking 40 grand just to get there, but listen, that's the move. Excuse me. Hello, my love. How's work treating you, my darling? Hope it's treating you well. You get some tikka masala when you get home tonight, along with a menace who I'm gonna tell you've just had a long day at work. So if she's not sleeping by the time you get in, then she'll be told. I've just actually noticed that you snapped me there, sorry. I had ran downstairs to open some jars, love. Do forgive me. Kinda like this song. It's chilled. I like piano. Soothes me. Floating about town looking for promo stuff. Nice. Which kind of promo stuff? I think you should have a Twitch day where everyone can earn a $5 if they watch my stream. And follow and sub and donate and play a Joe Hendry theme song. Speed limit's going to drop here, I know it is. Yep, here we go. Float about town as long as you possibly can, love, and get that bag. Let's get back up to 43, at least. We're going to be taking that turn off anyway, which I'm hoping is a motorway. The E18, 2k again on Friday, pot of gold theme, nice. Can I come and get 2k? Well, like NBA or WWE? I hope this play works. See if I go to Helsinki and they just laugh me away, I'm going to be so heartbroken. Essentially driving 1,500 miles at that point. I don't know why I said miles as miles. Because I was singing the Proclaimers earlier. Should I say Voituro? Voituro. Interesting truck name. What was that advert? It looked like glasses on a frog. That looks like a set of balls, that advert. What the fuck? Finland's off its nut. It'll be interesting to see, like, after all the time driving about Europe in the game, if we go to, like, Rostock and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you need to go to Aberdeen. Getting over there's fine. It's going to be driving on the left lane that's going to be so odd. Whoa, why did he kind of shimmy as if he was coming into this lane? I don't think you've got the facilities for that, big man. Remember Big Shaq? Whatever happened to Big Shaq? Boom. He just vanished off the face of the earth after that song. Good evening, Brev. I would like a Fanta Light and some lip balm, please. Don't know how clear I am of the man truck, but let's see. Oh, I was so clear of him, we didn't even need to brake. Love, you should give away pot of greed rather than pot of gold. And see how many people actually know what it is. Pot of greed. Are we close? Oh, we're getting there. About 2/3 of the way to Helsinki. We're on the motorway, so it should be no time. Oh, I feel like I'm getting a headphone dent, which is shocking. The line's already bad as it is. Okay. Taking a turn off here, which is good. We're almost in Helsinki, if you ask London Tipton. We prefer to say Helsinki. Start getting up to speed. I'm trying to get into the habit of like dropping the speed ever so slightly as we come up the hill there, just in case it drops suddenly out of nowhere. Again, this is another song that's got the headphone crackle noise. I don't like that. Or the like the kind of vinyl cracking noise. Going to be in the left lane as I get up here, actually. Will he let me in? Yes, good guy, good guy, good guy. Helsingfors. Is that a roundabout or just an off-ramp? I need to stop distracting myself on my phone. I'm gonna crash. Gonna be night time soon. Then all the volatiles will come out. It's another game I feel like Garrick ruined that. Me and Aiden were playing co-op for Dying Light, and then Garrick came in level like 7 million jillion. Just obliterated everything, and we'd worked so hard to work up. RIP. Maybe we'll start again one day. I do really want to play co-op on stream with the wife, but we need to find a way to get like a headphone splitter. 196 quid, Tomas. That's profit, big man. I'm happy. I need to maybe see about a headphone splitter, if they even exist anymore. Make my headphones come from behind the TV so there's no tangulation. Can you imagine playing 2-player Overcooked? My god. I just don't know how I would get 2 controllers plugged in on the PC. I'm sitting at 38 again, 43 again. Instead I should be at 50 odd. Wasting time. Time is money. Money is massive. You know who else is money? Shane McMahon. I'm all about that money. Money. Yeah, yeah. I need some money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Speed drop coming into Helsinki again. I forgot Helsinki was a wee bit awkward. You had to kind of do a big bend around for some reason. yeah, man. I would really like to get into playing TEW as well at some point. That seems like a fun game, but I feel like it's very time consuming, and I would also need to take a while to like get used to it. It's also expensive and very mod needed. So I had nothing playing bone stock TEW, hell no, I'd play a real life mod. The local to global nonsense. I'd also like to find a way to get easier headphones to wear. If I could get Bluetooth headphones working for the both of us, that would be an absolute dream. Every time I tap the brake, the green light goes. It's getting beyond crazy at this point. They know what they're doing. Saw it coming past, and I had half my headphones off, so it wasn't even dangerous. That one wasn't even dangerous. Just overly loud that I could hear it through the headphones. Big man, either overtake me or let me in the lane. Like, choose. Absolute Tadger McBadger. Where's this dauber gone? Is he gone to the boats? No, he's no. A wee beauty spot. Heard someone talking and genuinely thought it was a game. I forgot that there's talking in 2 of the songs in this playlist. Honest to God. Shat it, man. Pure shat it. Travamundi. I seen the ship name for Travamundi. That's where I need to go. Hopefully it doesn't just make me go to Tyne. Because see, realistically, I'm gonna be so heartbroken if we go around here and it's just to Tyne. My stomach's shitting in it because now I'm panicking, thinking that I might have really messed up. Like, well and truly messed up. Oh god. Moment of truth time. Oh, you beauty, and it's only £2,000. Oh, relief. Relief. Big relief. And look at this, watch this, we'll be like 50 miles away. Even better, we've just took 900 odd miles off that. Probably, let's just say 650 to 700 miles off this job. And they say I'm an idiot. Why am I doing this again? Genius. Kanye West, genius? Nah, no chance. Albert Einstein, genius? No chance. Stephen Hawking? Pff, bum. You know who's a genius? This fucking guy. I knew there was... When I saw Rostock, I was like, I'm pretty sure Rostock's near a port. I remembered. I couldn't have told you it was Trevamundi. This'll be tight. Whoa. That's brutal, by the way. Tickets, please. There's probably a way past the security check if I've been totally honest. Mr. Warheads? Oh, dude, the Warheads expired. Yeah, well, to be fair, my niece had like half of them. Every time she came in, she'd be like, give me some of the sour sweets. But they were off. Stinky. I thought that bus was going to pull out, can you imagine? Yeah, the warheads they were a time. I hate sour shit so bad. Like, it's probably like the kind of flavour that I hate the most is sour. Anything sour. Not for me. What is that noise? I keep hearing like a thump every now and again. I'm assuming it's just the neighbours just banging on the walls because they have loads of kids. I'm glad I finished it with the walls and not just because probably neighbours just banging. Salt? Oh, I'm full of salt, mate. Listen. The amount of salt in my body, not just from football and F1, but from just life, I'm probably going to have a heart attack at like 40. At the very latest, the amount of salt in my system. Fact. I don't know why I'm two lane hogging here. Must be going uphill, I think. This was a genius play, by the way, going to Travamundi. Or Travamunda. Munda. Travamunda. How's that spelling? That pronunciation? Travamunda. To Hostock. Oh, I am really hungry. I might wrap up at 5-ish. And maybe an hour's worth of a job, because I am getting absolutely hungry. Hungary. Gotta get that speed up. These are rookie numbers, man. Lübeck. I wonder if the autobahn is in this game. Surely they would have to program it, maybe? But I digress. But then again, I also don't know if the autobahn is the full of Germany or just like one section of road. Oh, it's the washing machine I'm hearing. I hear it now, it's going brrrr. That's my phone saying the battery charged. Low power mode is now off. Optimal battery charge nonsense. Magdeburg and Travemünde that way. Okie dokie. Not going that way. Autofart or Osfart. Don't know what that means. Great name, but Osfart. At some point, I think, see, because we were travelling so slow at like 43 for the longest time, and now we're 10 miles an hour faster, I now feel like I started feeling like I was flying, and now I feel like I'm going slow again. Salty at these guys not going the speed limit and not getting fines from the police. From the po-po. Also, it's weird how it's dusk at 4:45 in the morning. Quite like that. It's a nice time. We've skipped essentially all of the nighttime drive as well by getting on that boat. Result, by the way. Big result. Rostock West. Hansa Rostock, that's a football team. With the wee sailboat pirate ship thing on the... It's not a pirate ship, it's like a boat on their crest. I think they're 3rd division now. Kreuz Rostock. I'm trying to just look for names of places that have a football team that I know. Varnamunda and Zentrum. Really cool names, but not what I'm after. Osfart. I'm assuming Osfart's like exit, maybe? At least it's not a slow down exit where you need to stop at lights or anything. It's just like a 30, right? Whoa. I don't know why I'm still indicating, sorry. So to any OCD heads out there. My phone just keeps lighting up. Whoa, that bus came out of nowhere and I shat it. Not gonna lie. Jesus. Jesus, marrying a wee donkey. There's an ad break in progress. Beats me. Oh, pardon me. Not far now. 10 miles to go. Are these traffic lights? Bonk. Oh, 1,400 quid. Big up Paul, by the way. Who doesn't love Paul? Big Paulie. Paul F, I think his name is. Come on, lights. You know you want to change. Yes, good lights. Good lights. Finally on my side. It's kind of cool because, like, see the sheer abundance of, like, trucks I see in this game. I keep thinking, oh god, why is there a truck every 2 cars? But then, now that I've been driving motorways and shit, I see it, I get it. Like, it feels like there's only trucks on the road now, which is cool. But, like, they are absolute gas guzzlers. Or diesel decimators. Diesel nuts. Got him. Welcome to Rostock. I can't accelerate, I'm sorry, vehicles behind me. You know you want to change, you know you want to change. Yes, oh my god, I'm the traffic light whisperer. 2 out of 2. Rave vibes, nice. Euro Truck are missing a trick with this, by the way. Advertisers. If you're in Rostock, get an advert in the game. That's what they need to do. So if you go to Glasgow, advertise what's on at the bars or the Hydro, get your tickets in. That's what they need to do in this game. Did that lorry just run a red light, by the way? 2 miles it says, but still feels like yonks away. Ah, traffic light whisperer's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Almost stayed alive, but he's dead. I don't know what lane I need to be in, so I'm just staying in this one for the time being. Rostock's nice, but it's quite cutesy. A bit very demure, very mindful. Yes, I'm hip with all the lingo these days. Just you wait, Officer Nasty. Polly's eye. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Good game, great game. Game of the year 2012. What else came out in 2012? Who knows? FIFA 13? It's a pretty good game, to be fair. I've got one more in me. Got an hour or so. So I've got just over an hour to crack on. And then we'll see how much an upgrade for like one of the garages is. Try and leave it on a high note. I mean, we've got 4 drivers in the company, 3 in Lublin, and myself as an Istanbul-based driver. I wish they didn't need to go back and forth to Istanbul. I wish they would just go everywhere, so to speak. Because, like, realistically, if you're like in Istanbul and you take a job up in fucking Glasgow, there's not going to be many jobs from Glasgow available for you, so you're going to get stuck with no work. Where are you wanting it, big man? You wanting it? Yeah, it. That's your wee daughter, man. Where are you wanting this, big man? Where are you wanting it? Aye, that's doable. That's your nephew, Margaret. That's your nephew. I call me a cow. Oh, my neutral. Neutral doesn't really cut it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Don't think that's going to really work.
Say his name and
Fucking
he
hell.
appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh my god.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry is prestigious. Whoa.
Thank you, Joe Hendry. Thank you to my wife for playing Joe Hendry for 200 bitties. What a legend. Let me save that. So I've got enough in it for one more job. Say his name. He doth shall appear. What's my guys up to at the moment, actually? Let me just check. Thomas. He's doing pet food to Karlskrona. Mark is doing toys to Sweden. Okay, Mark. That should be a decent pay job. And Ostelin, empty pallets. Wooden pallets. Here, mate, do you sell wooden pallets? No, it's all we sell. Rostock. Right, I'm not going to Slovakia. I don't want to do a big job. Really, I want to do a kind of chill job. Jönköping maybe, Aalborg maybe, Onnesbrook. It takes us further down that way. Maybe Onnesbrook. Berlin's further down. Odense. We drove through Odense. A yacht to Örebro. That's... I shit myself every time because it's like the loudest alert I've ever had. After like hard bass. I think I'll just gotta take that one to Onnesbrook. 14k added onto it. It's not too bad. Horn brakes on, doesn't help. Let's go! It literally...
I like the PlayStation. Do you like the PlayStation?
They like the PlayStation. I like the PC better, but... it's loud as shit, Joe Hendry. But it's a good alert. Because it cuts nice. It's an abrupt start to it, just like the real one. Or like in general, so it's good for an alert, and it fades out really nicely. And it's only like a minute if you're lucky. And I can always just mute it if it ever gets me a copyright strike, so it's a win-win for me. Oh, I am Hank Marvin. There is that cake in the fridge, love. But dinner's due. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Do you know they love him in London, in Paris, Tokyo, America, Scotland, Canada, and Mexico? They're all saying that they believe in Joe Hendry. They believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo. I just hate the way he claps. It's an awful way to clap. Just clap like this. It pure goes. It's a strange character. You've got those boys at home, have a bit of cake. Nah, I'm going in the train, mate. Have a bit of cake, it can't stay here. I will take some of those mini quiches if you've got any. Have a bit of cake. Have a bit of cake, Broden Kelly. I'll actually just have a bit of cake, mate. It's the fact that when all of that cake ends up on them in the floor and he just turns around and pulls another one out the fridge, kills me. Kills me every time. Have a bit of cake. Pass, did you just say who? To Joe Hendry? Do you not believe in Joe Hendry? Pastor, you're not a believer. You've got those boys at home, have a bit of cake. Auntie Donna. Whoa! I just scraped the fence. No one saw it. That's the best bit about it. No one even saw it. This is definitely a job where you should be picking up a yacht, not fucking sweeties. Did I say a yacht? I mean a yacht. I always think of Rush Hour when he says yacht and the Mexican lady says, "This is your yacht? This is your yacht?" Get on your bike and ride. Speed bump. Bloody red lights, mate. You can't escape him. Of course it changes right when I fucking stop. Come to Australia. Come to Australia where you get places like Billabonga and Wollongong with the stupidest place names in the world. Oh, I see a green light change. Can I make that in time? Can I make it? Go on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Yeah, boy. Come on, come on. Let's go up this hill. Big hill, big hill. Big hill. Come on. It's only a 243-mile job. I think we'll probably be done in 40 minutes or so. Takes me 5 o'clock, which would be bloody fucking sick, mate. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing the Mark Bonanno voice. Nothing about the Bourbon Kelly voice. Have a bit of cake. I like those wee trucks. See those like little flatbed trucks that are made for just moving cars? I really like them. Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna pass. You don't know Auntie Donna? Mark Bonanno, Broden Kelly, Zachary Ruane, Auntie Donna. The greatest ever Australian improv act. Funded by the Australian government for whatever reason. Thought that might be a 42. I'll just pull off the icky. One thing I need to do actually, this sounds ridiculous. I need to check my Fitbit coupon. I've got a £5 coupon on, £2.50 each way. Oh, two £2.50 bets for decent money, and I think they're pretty decent bets, so I need to check that after stream as well. After I upload the VOD. You've got those big balls at home, you should have a bit of cake. It's lost. It's not lost. The reason I know it's no lost is because I can barely remember who's on it. That's the issue that I've found so far. Fiona. I do have my wallet here, but I'm not going to say what my bet is because I will just be like, oh, hypothetically I've got Dundee United, and you'll just say, oh, they're getting beat 4-0 at home 20 minutes into the game. Let me just remind myself without saying who's on my coupon. Win. Hopefully I win. That should be a win. That one's for 400 quid. This one's for 187 quid. Imagine both of them came up. Oh my god, it'd be like a full payday for tomorrow. And I would go and just spunk it all on my wife. Every single penny straight into her Christmas. See all these cars just flying by at like a majillion miles an hour, and I'm stuck at measly old 54. It's a hard life. It's a hard life. Too bad. Too bad. Oh. I will, however, be very excited to get a bit of grub in me because I am Hank Marvin. 180 miles can't come soon enough. I feel like a chicken tonight. Am I spunking? Hey, steady. Said spunk loads of money. That's what I said. If that came up, I don't think either will come up. It's different teams on each bet, so like, fingers crossed it comes through. But it's life if it doesn't. See with the Fitbit, it's always next week. I'm taking this exit now. Yep. Straight ahead, we've got those boys at home. Have a bit of cake. Yes, I did tap the brake a bit because I was worried I was going way too fast. Don't judge me. You're not God. You don't know me, boy. Bring back the Ginger Soft Souls, kid. Whatever happened to him? Come in, 5 on it, 420 quid. Nice. I don't really remember the biggest bet. I remember I was coming back from Inverness away with Kelly. We got beat 2-1. And I had a coupon on that was like a 9 or a 10-fold accumulator. I'd put a fiver on Bet365. And I was waiting on Atletico Piranense to beat Atletico Pinheiro. And they had went up 2-1 and I got a cash out option at like 200-300 quid. And I was watching the game because you could watch it at the time through 365. And I was like, nah, these guys are shite, I'm cashing out. And I cashed out for, let's just say it was 250 quid. And I swear to God, the moment I clicked cash out and got the money in my bank, Atletico Mineiro went and scored like 4 in 10 minutes. It was the greatest trick play in the world through my mind. I was so buzzing. Oh, I need to be in that lane. Sorry, big man, if I bumped you there. £6 in an under-19s game. That's bush, by the way. Gambling on youth football. You sicko. So you put on £6 to essentially make 900. Don't get me wrong, 900 quid's 900 quid, but that is fucking terrifying, mate. I used to like make it to myself where I would, let's say I had a quid 85 minutes in, you'd off your nut. So let's say it was 85 quid. No, excuse me. I had a quid free bet. If I ever get a free bet, I'll half it and do a 50p single, like a 50p accumulator and a 50p like random shitty bet. So like, let's say there's women's football. Women's football's always kind of dominated one side. There's never really draws in women's football. So let's say it was like Man City women versus the London Bees. Do you know what I mean? And Man City women are like fucking 1 to 50. Do you know what I mean? Like 50 quid on to win a quid. I would put a group of those bets on with a 50p and just end up like, I'd do like a 14-fold and end up with like maybe 4 quid. But then that 4 quid, I'd do the same thing with next weekend. But I would half it, so I always had at least half of the profit. But I've not did that in a long time and I wish I stuck with it. I keep forgetting though to do my daily logins for like Bet365 because you can get what's known as the goals giveaway. So if any of the games you get allotted have 3 or more goals, I want to say, you get like 25p added to your gifted money, and you get 5 games, 1 for each day. And then if over the 5 games there's like over 15 goals, you get like a tenner free bet. Obviously they're going to pick the games that look most likely to be a draw, but football's unpredictable, you never know how it's going to go. But I used to use that. That was my free bet money. Always worked great. I used to love that shit. My phone has been going crazy. It's 2 hours I've been live. My phone's never been more active. What's that about? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Is it as good as the Lola Vice theme song? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, tum, 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 dale. If you want to come and get it, I have it. What's your name? You forget it, call the medic. That gets me up and want to shake my ass. That's what that song does. All just dick and anus pics from you. What are you dicking and picking your anus for, you sicko? Stop picking your own anus. Nah, I like to free bet, but I never get them anymore. I don't even know if I've got credit in my bet account. The only reason I've got like an actual physical coupon is because my work's near a William Hill, and our work doesn't have a toilet, so you have to go to William Hill for a pee or a poop. More likely the latter in my case. But Chewbacca. 89 miles to go, this isn't bad. It's actually been a quicker job than I thought it would be. I'm curious how long this job's been in general. It feels like it's been like 15 minutes. Talking about gambling, it just gets my blood running, my adrenaline pumping. God, exhilarating. I'm curious to like check my other saves if I'm into this, because I know I've got 3 profiles in this. My offline one, my account that I play with Aiden co-op on the convoys, and then the stream one. We're almost at Honestbrook. Cuxhaven. Oh my god, the Sigma boys would love Cuxhaven, because they are all cucks. I hope that doesn't get me banned on this by saying cucks. Said it now. I know SIMP is like seen as like a pure bad word on Twitch for some reason. Losers. Imagine thinking that SIMP is a bad thing. I'm one for my wife. If you're not an SIMP, you're a crazy man. These vinyl cracking record player songs, I tell you. Bremen, 57 miles away from our destination. I'm assuming Honestbrook is like between Bremen and another town. I'm assuming it's not a big place if we're 50 miles in and we're just hitting Bremen. Fast travel location, but just saying. Just saying. Say his name. I'm so like eager and excited to check my bets, but at the same time I'm like, oh, this is going to be such a letdown. It's going to be so shit. It's just been so nice to sit on a road at a solid 54 for ages. I think that's why it seems to have flew in this job, because we've just been on the autobahn for the longest time. It's good. Good. It's good. Very good. Very nice. I probably shouldn't be sitting in the middle lane, but they're overtaking me on both sides, so who cares? Bang. Or bang in this case. Does that say? Kloppenburg. What a name. Dedicating a whole ass towns to Jurgen Klopp. That's sad, man. Get a hobby. Take up trucking. God. Get that jobby brown Passat. That's a shocking colour. We only got 29 miles to go. You've got all those boys at home. You've got to have a bit of cake. I need to get that out of my head. There's cake downstairs, carrot cake. I'm gonna see that and just be like, our boys. Have a bit of cake. None of these turnings, obviously not, because it's not accessible to go down that Osfart. The next one, though, is looking pretty tasty. Toasty! Oh, so we're going into northern Honestbrook. We're doing a big liberty loop, which makes me think we might be going into, like, a building site or something. Hard to tell if anything's coming. Nothing coming through this way. Something ended up coming from this way. Oh, that lorry following me? It is. I'll sit nicely for wrapping up the STREAM. The Stream. Honestbrook to LKW, I believe the company is called. It's hard to kind of see. Oh, excuse me, big hiccup. What's the job worth? 16k? 15k? It's going to put us at a sweet 130k, and then I'll quickly explore. In fact, no, I might be tripping, but I don't know if it's 5 or half 5. I think it's 5 in April, so I'll probably just wrap up afterwards anyway. I need to get food anyway. I was thinking that it might have been half 5 that I needed to wrap up, but forgive me, I'm talking absolute mincemeat. Come on, you know you really want to let me go through those green lights, don't you? Could you just make the turn? Make the turn. Bloody Astra drivers, one of them rear-ended our van about a month ago. Bloody Astra. Astra asshole. Asshole? Right, a wee bit too early there. Yep, it's LKW. This is where I'm going to. New wrestling. Low-key wrestling. Like, as in low-key, the mental case. Low-key is like if you unfroze a caveman and he became the greatest pro wrestler in the world. That is low-key to a T. Like, no bullshit. What's the alarms and all that gonna phone them for? I didn't even touch them. That's so obnoxiously loud, that was horrible. Where do you want it, mate? Where do you want it? Right up to the back corner. I'll get it all right up there for you. Right up to the back corner. Swing round these forklifts right round here, then get a bit of swing on it. Front leads, what you want from me? Let's decouple. Love how the last message in chat is just Dick and Anus pics from past. That's quite funny. Level up! Yeah, 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 yeah. Might do ADR. It does open up more jobs. Eco driving. 10% of fuel. going to do ADR. What do I want though? I'll just go from the start. I'll click explosives to begin with. Someone with an arse like mine shouldn't be trusted with explosives as it is. Right, so, bank. I can repay this. I don't think it really matters. We've got 130k in the game. What would it take to upgrade one of my garages? What would it take to upgrade Istanbul? 154k, what about Lublan? 86k? Sure. I hope this doesn't teleport me back to Lublan. It might though, that's the problem. But we've got a 5-man garage in Lublan now, that's great. Now, couple more jobs, I mean if we get to 80k, we could get another driver almost instantaneously next episode. Next stream, I should say, not next episode. I'm nuts. I just don't want it to teleport me back to Lublan. If it does, I'll probably just teleport right back to Onisbrook. Let's just see if it did. No, it kept us in Onisbrook, that's fine. I doubt we're gonna... Well, actually, hold on. No, I can't pay that off now. I was going to say that's 86k. I doubt we'll get a 5-star used truck for 43k. 74 for left hand. 76 for right handed. Yeah, so one more job really, and we're golden. Like we've got free space, 2 free spaces in Lublin. So yeah, we're golden. What's the economy summary? Average daily profit 2k. What is mine? Something ridiculous. 32k average daily profit. Wow. What was the fuel for driver's cost? Fuel 6k, 75. I mean, that's actually right. 15k profit is kind of great. It's kind of goated. But I'm going to wrap up right here. And wrap up right here and get the VOD up and running. Yeah, but yeah, 2 hours 10 minutes was good. My wife was in, Pass was in, Planes was in as well. Always nice to see. And we got a Joe Hendry, which was pretty awesome as well. So yeah, thank you very much for anyone who popped in. Thank you to anyone watching YouTube. I know there's a few guys watching over there. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you all